in this case, you're going to be between my legs. Okay, this is the guard. Okay? In this case, he would have turned me over, so I end up here. From here, again, I have the mechanical advantage. If he tries to hit me, that's very easy to defend against. Okay, rear back and try to hit. See it? See it? He ran out of his reach. I also want to keep this away from me. So even if you try to really, throw one, toss one my way. Okay, very easy to defend against. Okay, and again, I'm here again. Also, if he doesn't do this, I can go for a collar choke just as easily. Okay, Hasami does not work well from here. Okay, but the collar choke works just fine. Okay, you can also lift an arm, trap an arm, drop a leg, pivot, put this leg across him, and ride him over. Okay, from here, I'm back in the mount again. I can do the things that I was doing before. Okay? 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 If the guy starts, let me turn him sideways for this one. Okay? The guy starts to get up. Let's say he raises the leg. That one. Okay, no, actually lift your knee and put your foot on the ground. Lift the knee and put your foot on the ground.
Oh, lift.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not what I meant.
Oh, okay. I got what you're saying now.
Okay. Okay, you can do it on this one just so the camera can see better. Okay, he lifts the leg, and it puts his knee on the ground. I'm doing this, I can do the same thing I did before. The difference now is I have another handle. I still end up in the mount again. Right? And this one is one of my favorites, even though it's not always successful. He's here, I try to bridge off, I cross over, and I actually crank out both arms, double arm bar. Okay? Or single arm bar. Right? Right? Or the single arm bar again. But yeah, I don't have the reach for this. Okay? Uncock it. Okay. Changing positions again. I'm inside of his guard. And head that way, please. You have a chance to rehearse this.
Yeah.
Okay, his legs are around me. If he's smart, that's the first thing he does when he gets in this position. The guy drops his legs and goes down on you. He's not used to being here, and he's going to be using the fight on the ground. With his legs around you, he keeps that mechanical advantage for as long as he has that. So, I'm going to change this by basing out on his arms, putting a leg up. I'm now going to use an elbow on this side against this femoral nerve. That's it. Yep, and that's what it is. And if I do it hard enough, I'll let go, which is the point. Okay? If he doesn't do it, I'll keep digging until he does. Okay? Find the ankle, keep this pinned. I'm going to cut across him this way. My knees are going to change. This one's going to drop, the other one's going to lift. Okay? Switch, come around, put a knee here, and slide over. I'm now back in the mount again. Okay? I'm going to have your belly down, facing that way.
Like so?
Facing towards him. Facing on your side, sort of.
On your side, okay.
There we go. Yeah, from the cross mount. Okay, and I can be here from the ground. In this case, I can start upright because I can actually do a throw, have him here and work from this position. Okay? For a Jiu-Jitsu, if he's flat on his back, that's okay. I can fix this. Okay? this classical step, which you have seen time and again, okay? And I do want to note that when you're doing the juji, the arm bar, step across his neck first. Don't step across the stomach first. Okay, it's too easy for him to escape and put you in a position of disadvantage. So from here, there's a nerve in the insertion of the shoulder. Yep, that's what he does. Notice how he's turning up for me. Okay, at this point, yep, I slide this foot up behind him. This arm is further up now. I'm going to try to put my hips behind the shoulder and sit down behind him. Okay, this leg is well up against his neck. That makes it harder for him to bite me. Okay, step across, sit down, have a seat. Okay, I'm going to cross up this way and actually try to cross both of my arms to completely capture his one arm. Now to make this work well, I push my feet down, squeeze to isolate his arm, and then elevate my hips. That's it. It happens about that fast. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Legs.
Different one. Yeah. He's starting here, and for whatever reason, he doesn't want me to have this arm. So I'm going to come through. I can hook myself here, or like so. This leg needs to go across his neck. Okay? Elbow bar down, clothespin. Okay? Or katagatami, if you like. Okay, shoulder entanglement. Okay, to go the other way, the arm is turned this direction. Open gate on this side for this leg to go across. This grip is the same. Only I'm threading the other direction. Okay, same thing, I turn towards his head this time. That's it. What was the last one?
Keisugatami.
Keisugatami. In this case, get on this side of him. And turn your feet that way, please. Point your feet, actually get your feet turned to do this with your body. There we go. For Keisa, I'm crossing here, and I'm turning in this direction. Okay, for Keisa, all I really need is his head. Okay, I can go into the L-bar up or down series here. Okay, I want to top this arm, if I can. That way it's less trouble to me. Okay. And something simple to do is simply tug in, actually press his own chin against his neck, or against his chest. This tends to stretch the cervical vertebrae on the back of the neck. In a minute or two, he's going to stop breathing. This is a slow compression. This is not a quick choke. He'll go to sleep on you probably without realizing it if you just keep him compressed long enough. Be very careful with that one. Because if you keep it on there too long, you got a dead guy. Right? Okay, escape from a Keisa, or headlock on the ground. In this case, his legs are rather stretched out. All right, this other arm's around. I'm going to stick an arm down this way, my arm. It can be this way. This other arm's going to come across, and I'm going to stack it this way. Okay? He needs somewhere to fall, so I'm going to walk my legs away from him and push him into this hole. Gather my legs up, step across, frame down. That's it. This arm is available, so I'm simply going to swing around from under my case. That's it. Second variation, same setup, but his legs are pulled in tight. He's almost in a fetal position. This counters me from falling over, because if I come out here, he's not going to roll over. So he's gathered in, I'm going to gather in around him. I'm going to capture a leg, capture this part of him here, and pull him over me. Same difference. Step over, frame down, pop out, Keisugatami. Excuse me,